In recent weeks, Elon Musk has once again become the center of attention in American politics. But this time, not because of rockets or electric cars. He publicly confronted Donald Trump over a new budget bill dubbed the One Big, Beautiful Bill, a massive federal spending plan that significantly increases government debt without offering clear solutions for fiscal balance. While many dismissed this as another high-profile clash of egos, what's really unfolding is something much deeper, a sign of systemic dysfunction in American politics and economics. Trump's proposed bill includes a broad range of tax cuts and subsidies, aimed largely at gaining favor with key voting blocs and corporate donors. But these come at the cost of billions in additional government spending, with no sustainable funding mechanisms. Elon Musk didn't hold back. He called the bill a disgusting abomination and accused Trump of mortgaging the future of America for short-term political gain. Trump fired back, suggesting he might strip Tesla and SpaceX of federal subsidies. In return, Musk responded bluntly, "Cut it all, now." But what's more important is what followed. Musk announced he would form a new political movement, the America Party, challenging both Democrats and Republicans as corrupt and outdated. This isn't just a protest. It's an attempt to reframe the entire political conversation. Let's step back from politics and look at the numbers. The U.S. national debt has now surpassed $35 trillion. This new bill, if passed in its full form, could push that even further, likely beyond $40 trillion within a few years. The Congressional Budget Office and independent economists have warned for years. This path is unsustainable. In essence, America is borrowing from the future to fund the present, a strategy that works politically but fails economically. Debt is outpacing GDP growth. The U.S. is accumulating debt faster than it grows its economy. That's a classic red flag. Eventually, this leads to higher interest payments, crowding out public services and infrastructure investment. Future generations will pay the price. Young Americans today, and their children, will face higher taxes, fewer government services, lower overall standard of living. They will be the ones repaying debt they never voted for. Dollar stability may be at risk. Excessive borrowing undermines global confidence in the dollar. If that cracks, demand for U.S. Treasuries could fall, driving interest rates higher and weakening America's position as the world's financial anchor. Inflationary pressures will build high debt combined with populist spending often leads to persistent inflation, hurting both consumers and investors. Central banks will face tougher choices with less room to maneuver. Elon Musk, despite being an entrepreneur, speaks here more like a macroeconomist. He sees the big picture. America's current fiscal path is unstable, and he's one of the few public figures willing to say it out loud. This isn't about Tesla subsidies. It's about long-term national solvency. If you're exposed to U.S.-based markets or heavily invested in dollar-denominated assets, this matters to you. Consider the risk of rising corporate taxes in the medium term, the potential for currency devaluation, an increasing appeal of alternative stores of value, gold, crypto, hard assets. Growing volatility in bond and equity markets. The U.S. is still the world's strongest economy, but strength does not guarantee immunity from long-term erosion. This is not just a personal feud between Musk and Trump. It's a clash of ideologies, short-term populism versus long-term sustainability. The U.S. is entering a phase where spending is going up while responsibility is going down. Historically, that story never ends well. The only question is whether the system reforms itself or breaks under pressure. For now, there's still a choice.